Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I want to carry on our discussion about ATM.DAY in combination with Axiom Pro. So what you can expect from this tool, and I'll be showing you a few bits and pieces, on ATM.DAY, on the Telegram board, and how you actually can combine all of those in with the Axiom Pro. Okay, but before we move on, I just have to make sure aware this is not a financial advice. Everything what I'm saying here is only for educational purposes. All right, so and entertainment, right? Okay, so look, ATM.DAY, just this coin just popped out, and it says about a minute ago. Okay, so 62 wallets were in, 61 wallets are out. Remember that those 62 wallets were wallets out of those 20,000 wallets which they actually include inside their algorithm, right? Those are profitable wallets, right? So basically they have like 20,000 consistently profitable wallets, right? So let's go quickly and check this one out, okay? Because it might be a good one, all right? Already two pools been created. One of those on Meteor. Okay, that's the other way you can actually make money. And look, this is already pumping, right? So let me have a look here. Okay, so what's the volume here? Okay, so volume is 123k, but this one is only on market for 20 minutes, right? So, but still, good volume. Good number of traders, okay, by since there's a net volume of minus 3,000, okay, so more people selling than buying. 500 pro traders, 1,000 holders, that is paid, okay. The only thing which I'm actually worried about at this stage, the top holders 21%, holders 11%, insiders 5%, okay. Those three numbers should, those four numbers left holds, okay, but they have already sold, I suppose, everything. Do they not? Okay, so they still not. They are probably not holding anything according to Axiom. But anyway, those numbers should not equal 30%, but here go, we got a little bit over that. But anyway, let's look into it. Okay, so now it was just this crashing a little bit, but that's no problem. Okay, if you're using the ATM.DAY, okay, remember this is not a tool being created here to let you know where the entry should take place or where you should go and sell it, right? This tool has been created as a filter. Okay, this tool actually can do this according to their algorithm. Okay, this particular one should actually start pumping soon, right? And there is a 71% chance of this doing that, okay? Future pump expectation, okay? Why is that? Because out of those 20,000 wallets, 62 were in, 61 were out, okay? 29 million tokens were bought by those wallets, right? 2,700 dollars volume in, okay, and volume out 1,100. So out of those 62 wallets, right, $2,700 dollars were bought in of this token, right? Out of this, 1,100 were sold. It means that there's still $1,600 dollars in, right, by those smart traders, right? Smart traders, people who actually do know how to trade. They're doing that consistently, and they actually profitable, right? So since this coin was introduced, okay, so since this algorithm spot that coin, okay, this price already pumped 145%. So the delta between professional traders entry price and current price, okay, so here we go. Look guys, between the professional traders, okay, those people who actually hear professional trading, okay, and this time there's 145%, okay, this price went up, right? So there's still this is very important number here, okay, because some of those numbers, when you're gonna see, let me see, is there any number? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's see. No. Anyway, the one here lower is better. Okay, so if it's lower, means that just right after those traders were actually spot in. Okay, this coin, right? So this algorithm spot in this coin. Okay, based on those algorithms which include those traders, right? So smaller this number, better. Okay. It's not a right answer. Which one is more? Like you see 300%. Okay, so basically means that since this algorithm spotted this the coin, okay, means that pro traders bought in, okay, there was already like a 300% made, right? So so the price went up 300%. Okay, so I don't know if that's still a good time to buy in, but probably not, but you never know, right? You have to remember, you do your own research always, right? But here, 145%. Because since this time, okay, they bought in, you got this token went up 145%, okay, which is a good news, right? For the moment, okay, it's still 100k volume, okay, 477 buyers, okay, and still about 500 pro traders, 1000 of those people, the holders, right? So yeah, I think we can keep an eye on this one, okay. I'm not saying it's bad, it's a good coin, you know. So it's something which is now is trading sideways, okay. So it's not like a huge bump over here, it's going sideways, okay. When they were introduced 5 minutes ago, now it's 46. So they were introduced that one here, okay. If you bought it here, between here and there, let's say, let me see quickly, between there and there, you could already make 20% easily. Like, not easily, like, but look, you already, if you bought it here, okay, and you sold it here, okay, you already have a 25%, for example, okay. Basically means that this is something which showing a good data, okay. I haven't bought it because I'm yucking around here, and when I'm buying something right, it should be focused, okay. I'm not simply just aping in and just trying to get as much as possible by not doing my own research, okay. This video, I just tried to make you guys aware what this tool can achieve, right? Again, look, this is start pumping, right? Let me have a quick look here. Let's see, between now and let's see, that was 40, yeah. So here and here, 25%, okay, and it's growing, okay. I'm not saying it's gonna go up all the way to 1x or 2x. Might easily go and dump it, right? But still, look, between now, like, between the time when this coin was introduced, which was basically beginning of this video, right? And so let's say here, and now 32%, okay. I like, obviously, I love to have those 2x's, 3x's, 5x's, right? But most of the time, like 90% of my time, so when I do those trades, and they are quite, if they are successful, I'm happy with 30%. When I see 30%, I'm very happy with that, okay? Sometimes I'm holding longer, sometimes I'm holding, and I'm losing, okay? So I'm going below, right? So it's, remember, those coins are not like, they're gonna last forever. It's not like some of those probably will, okay? But you're gonna see them 4 months, 5 months down the road. But most of them, like 99.99% of those, will dump in the same day, right? So you not expect that this coin will be still up, you know, tomorrow, right? Tomorrow probably you'll be seeing this somewhere here with few holders still left, which couldn't get rid of this coin, okay? I'm just saying, like, that's the reality of the game, right? So, but remember, guys, those really small, wins really adds up, right? So let's say that you ended here to there, 30, 31, 33, 33%, okay? If you hold it to this point, right? Do you know what I mean? So it's going sideways. You never know. If it's going sideways, it might easily go up, go down. But look, it's going like there's some more buying pressure here at the moment, right? 112,000, 115k in last 5 minutes, okay, 30%, okay, so there's a pressure there, right? More buyers than sellers, right? And there's a more volume, like net volume, it's 3.5k, right? It's in a split seconds, you know, like a 15 seconds chart, right? But what I'm saying, like, there's still potential here of some gains to be made, right? If I wouldn't be talking to you guys here, probably I will be aping in on some stage inside this coin, right? Probably, okay. But again, like, I'm happy to actually spot this one because it shows you the power of this coin, right? 45%. If you hold it from the time it was introduced here, okay, like 9 minutes ago, that is about, yeah, it's about 40, right? So here, if you spot that coin here, right, and you hold it up all the way to this point, you've got 45%. You're nearly like 50%. There you go, and it's going up. And there is still potential of money to be made because volume is going up. There's more buys than sells, you know, and the net volume is it's in green, right? It's nearly 5k, right? Pro traders, more pro traders, more holders. Okay, this thing it start pumping. This thing it start pumping heavily, right? And why I actually got across this coin? I wasn't part of any sort of, the Telegram group or Twitter account, which I am following, or Axiom, you know, have not introduced that to me. Probably they, on some stage, you know, in some communities, people were knowing about this gun and just, they start aping in, right? I wasn't a part of this of those communities. Okay, the only way I actually discovered this coin was by using this tool. Right, I'm just trying to show you the potential of this of the tool like ATM.DAY. Right, you can easily make some money here. Right, if you open it in the right time. Okay, and you just hold it for some time. I'm not saying like you can hold it for really long, like and try to catch those 2x's. And look, according to their data, okay, there's at least a couple of those 2x's being made here, right? A day, right? If not more, right? So the thing is that this is actually showing you good coins, right? Those coins are actually, but look, if you've got like a 10, 15 coins, which are giving you a 20% each time, 30%, every so often, okay, you can easily make those 2-3x's of your daily profit, like, as a daily profit, like overall, okay, across the whole day, right? I'm not saying that you will. Okay, as we all know, the trading is very risky. You can go all, you can lose, because at the end of the day, guys, it's really up to yourselves how to use about your trading skills. Okay, this is the filter. This is not about which is giving you the entry. It is not about which is giving you the exit. Okay, this is only a filter, right? This is only a filter showing you that the professional traders are getting in. So you better hurry up and check out this coin, make your own research, and if you're happy with the entry point, okay, boom, go into it. They're not saying just buy here. They're just saying this coin has a potential because the people who are actually trading there professionally and making profitable trades very often, more often than less. They are like consistently profitable. It means that there is some potential behind that coin. And look, okay, there was a potential again. What is it? 40. This point all the way to this point. Let me see once again. From this point where I started this video here, 51%. Okay, we got like it's now it's a more selling pressure here. Okay, but still, like I think that's a great that's a great example of the coin, which actually, if you spot it at the right time, and made your own decision to ape in, okay, it was holding here steadily, okay. There is a support here, okay. At this point, it was a support when this coin was introduced. I believe that this support should hold in another cell, okay, and who knows, may even bounce back to 2 or 3x, right? But look, if you started here and you here 50%, there you go. That's what you're looking to get out of those tools, okay? Again, this is something which you just have to be professional. Like, you need to go and try to, spot those trades before you make any decision to buy in or sell. Just do some testing, okay? Try to make your skills better, okay? And then you decided to buy. Put some Fibonacci's on it, right? So let's say that we're gonna, let me see. Let me see. Okay, over here, okay, and let's say and try do some Fibonacci's here, right? So this 0.6818, okay, those a good support here, okay. Usually people start buying here, okay. Just wait, for example, till this point, and you can expect either this, okay, 0.5 or 0.618, okay, that there will be a bounce back, okay. At this point, there was a bounce back at 0.5, okay. Look how precise it was, alright? So this is something like, 0.382, alright? This is precisely 0.5. There was a huge support here at the time when there was an entry introduced by ATM.DAY, okay? That's something which you can definitely, you need to learn those things before you start trading on those, right? Well, look, let me have a look once again. This is something which, it's really amazing, by looking at this ATM, that they really can actually introduce a very good coins to their users, right? Again, 49, 50%, okay. Another time, this the 51, 52. It was only a good time to buy it here, for example, and hold it from the time they introduced that coin all the way, and again, it's going more, and it's like, seriously. It's not the first video I'm actually creating about this tool, and every time when I created a video, there is a good potential of making money, right? Small, like 20%, 30%, but this is really what is adding up, right? Seriously, it does. Let me have a look here once again. Okay, why is not working for me? Here you go. 73%. Okay, nearly 100% from the time when they started to introduce that coin. Okay, like 60%, easy, and it's going up. And it's going up, and it probably will go up all the way to 100%. I suppose 500k is easily achievable here on this coin, for this coin. I think so. Look, last 5 minutes, the volume went up nearly 50%, like 80%, like still like buys, net volume 6,000. You know, this is really nice. This is really nice, guys. This coin is actually really pumping. This coin is really pumping. Let me have a look here once again, because probably after I finish this video, I'll be doing some ATM.DAY researches, and who knows, I might jump in and find one of those coins. Okay, look, 105%. You can make 105% in last 15 minutes only by following this one coin introduced by ATM.DAY. I don't see the reason why. What should I say more, guys? Like, seriously. It is working. This tool is really good. I have to say, this tool is very good. Okay. So I think that's all what I want to cover in this video, guys. And remember, this is not a financial advice. You own research all these bits and pieces. Okay. If you like it, please hit the like button and questions leave it down below. No way. Look at this. 2.5x. And it's going up. 2.5x. Look. 2x. 2x. Like 60 minutes, 2x. Jeez, that's so cool, isn't it? I think it's going through the million. And million was already there, like, wasn't it? Look at this. Look at this guy. Why did I not 18? Now, I tell you why. Because when I'm recording and I'm 18, you know, I'm just I'd rather to be very focused, okay? When I do the videos, I rather focus on what I'm about to say and not stress about the coin, you know, and just do my own research at the same time. That's why I actually haven't 18. But now I say, like, I should definitely 18 into this one. Look at this. 3x. It's going up to 3x easily. That's gonna be 3x in no time. Like, it's gonna go be 3x in no time. Look at this. Look how many wallets buys in. Like, volume 130%. It's going, like, seriously. It's a serious business here, guys. This is a serious coin. Like, I'm not saying that this coin will survive till tomorrow, but for the moment, you guys, you can make like a 3x. You can easily make a 3x. I could easily make a 3x. Why should I not bother in and 8 in? Okay, I should definitely be doing that next time when I'll be seeing that coin like that, and I be 18 in. I definitely won't be 18 right now. Maybe, you know, if it will be some bounce back, who knows, maybe it goes to 2 million, but I don't think so. I never buy on the tops. I don't like to buy on the tops, like 6-7%. And I started to see this coin. When was that? Here. Between there and there, we got 300%, 320% now. And it's going up. That was great buy. Look how much volume is going inside this coin. This is crazy, like 4x. It's coming 4x. It is coming in 4x, like in no time. Okay, million. Okay, we cross million. Means that there will be a little bit of bounce back. People are like, take the profits around to, then when those round numbers are coming across, like 250,000, 500,000, 1 million. Okay, here we go. We crossed the 1 million and the people are start taking profits. But still, volume is going up. There's more buys than sells, like 25k more. Okay. Could easily make like a 4x here, 370%, okay, in 90 minutes. You can make it 370% of your investment in 90 minutes. And the only way I actually could find out this coin, being not a part of community who actually introduced that, it was by following the ATM.DAY algorithm. And tell me, guys, this is not a great tool. I think it is a great tool. You can make your money back, you know, by spotting one of those coins, and those coins are actually regularly popping up. Okay, I show you their, you know, docs, right? So here, historical performance. That's from April. That's from the time we actually create those documents. Okay, so tokens analyzed, 2,140 tokens, win rate 77%, average return on invested to all-time high now 190%. Okay, average time to all-time high 11 hours, average market cap at all-time high 770, and top performance 490x. 490x. That's a lot, right? But this is something which it gives me like win rate 77%. And when I win rate is not, I'm not talking about the all of them were 10x or 5x. No, 20%, 30%. That's why, as I said in the beginning, like 20%, 20% here, 30% there, 15% there, it's all adding up. But sometimes I love how we actually spot this going. Trust me, guys. It was completely unscripted. Thursday, I just pushed the record button. I got the first coin which appeared on ATM.DAY, which you saw it, boom, right away, and you can make it like a 4x. Okay, there we go. There's a bit of sell-off. People are taking profits. There is another support here around 1 million, and who knows, it might go even more. Like 1 million in volume, 1 million in 5 minutes. We started out this video when the volume was around 100,000, I suppose. Now it's 7,000, it was 1 million. Now I think it's a great coin, and the only way I could discover it was by using ATM.DAY. Guys, do your own research. Thank you very much for watching. Any questions, leave it down below, and if you like this video, please hit the like button. Thank you very much.